Leo, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Leo, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Leo, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot and stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from the universe and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on for you today, Leo. First card, Ace of Wands. Action, movement, and inspired action. So expect some sort of download from the universe telling you what to do, and also the motivation that comes afterwards, the inspired action of, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do it. And right now when you get that inspired action, you're going to feel momentum. But after that, expect the ego to come in and try to talk you out of it. The ego is the no man. No, no, no. Don't ask the person on a date. Don't start that business. It's completely normal when this happens. And I'm going to show you a technique that when the ego shows up and tries to talk you out of the inspired action from the universe, from your angels and guides, how to deal with it. I have a technique, it's called my It's Normal technique. It makes everything feel like it's normal, so therefore you're no longer holding on to it. You no longer want it. You feel as if you have it, and what you don't, hold on to, what you release, you possess. And I'll show you exactly how to do this by the end of your read. Now look at the abundance. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and we also have the 2 of Swords and 5 of Cups. So there's the little resistance there. I'll show you how to clear that. But you also have the Knight of Pentacles as well, which is amazing. Now, your affirmation for today, Leo, write this down in the comment section, is I am grateful for money. Write that down. Let the universe know you are grateful, you welcome, you invite money into your life. It is your birthright. Write this down in the comment section. You have to invite it in. I am grateful for money. Let the universe know you're ready. Write that down in the comment section. So the universe is letting you know there is a long-term investment with that 7 of Pentacles energy entering your life. 9 of Cups lets you know that they are waiting to reward you a desire. So something you've always wanted. Maybe long-term, you're like, I always wanted that promotion at work. I always want to buy that house or get that dream car, whatever the case is. Right now, you are going to be able to plant seeds and get it. This is not something that only happens to a select few. This is something that will happen for you. And right now, when your thoughts and actions are in alignment, that's when you have that mind, body, and soul connection, and that's when you're an antenna. Everything starts happening. But in order for this to happen, you got to remember, like, the concept you have for yourself is the same concept you have for others. So when you believe in yourself, when you think that, like, I'm reliable, I can do this, this is something that, is my birthright, you feel as if you're going to get the networking, collaborations, the help from other people to get that for you. You're going to expect that promotion from your boss. You're going to expect people to invite you to functions to be able to find your spouse, that special soulmate. And right now, universe is letting you know the only reason this hasn't happened this second yet is because there's resistance. There's still limiting beliefs and doubt. And like whenever you focus on something, that's what happens. So when you focus on your intention on something, you're literally breathing life into it, right? So when you focus your attention on something going wrong, you're breathing life into that. Law of attraction. But when you focus your attention on something going right, you're breathing life into that. And it takes the same amount of energy for both for it to happen. And right now, the universe is letting you know there is something in your life that is not sustainable. There's an energy right now, that 10 of Wands energy that you're holding on to. Like you're putting energy, a lot of energy into either a relationship, a friendship, a career path, something that you're giving, but it's not giving energy back. It's not sustainable. You're breathing life into it, but it's not working out. So you got to pivot and change course and pick the path of least resistance. Almost like be like water. When water hits a rock, it doesn't try to effort its way through. Water hits a rock, all of a sudden it pivots and changes course and finds the path of least resistance. And that's the energy I'm picking up. The universe is telling you, find the path of least resistance for yourself, right? Focus your attention on that. And I'll give you an example. Right now, say if you wanted to get a promotion at work, you go and you talk to your boss and you say, boss, I'm looking for a promotion, been here for so and so long. And then your boss says, great, I'll think about it, I'll get back to you. You come home. Now you have 2 options. Option A is to sit there and visualize yourself and feel as if I am going to get this job. Or option B is to tell yourself, I shouldn't have asked my boss for that promotion. Now, both of the energy that it takes to have these thoughts is the exact same. But which one of these is going to benefit you? You know what it's like? It's like, imagine there's 2 sides of the street. One side is sunny, one side is raining. Now, standing on either side takes the same energy, same time, same effort, but it's a choice. So pick and choose to stand on the more positive, loving outcome of empowerment. And the only reason someone would choose the latter, the negative one, is only because they're brainwashing and influence thanks to the matrix. So don't do that. So right now, the universe is letting you know there is major opportunities, a lot of good things happening. The moment that you start focusing your attention on that, and you gotta remember, like, the world is not as is, the world is as you are. So the world is not as is, the world is as you are. So right now, the world is a mirror that you're looking at and not a window, right? So right now, when you change your internal state, now you will cultivate a practice of gratefulness, and then your external circumstances will change as well. So for example, when you're looking at things from the perspective of it can happen, then it will happen. But whenever the energy, the internal state stays like worst case scenario, then usually worst case scenario happens, and that's why there's a little bit of hesitation. Now look at this, you got the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So a new opportunity of wealth is going to be entering your life. Maybe this is a networking opportunity, a mentorship, some sort of guidance, but some sort of opportunity is going to present itself with is a new fresh perspective, maybe a side hustle or business, maybe some sort of download. But when this opportunity comes, the universe is telling you don't wait for the perfect timing. I'll give you an example. My wife and I, we have Airbnbs, day trading, Amazon businesses, all these things that we do. When the opportunity came, we took advantage of it. We kind of did our due diligence, but then just like every other opportunity that presents itself to everybody else, there was that moment of should we do this or should we not do this? And when you're holding on to the outcome of things going wrong, you really hesitate and procrastinate and you miss the boat. And right now the universe is telling you to really don't wait for the perfect opportunity to start that business, for example. The perfect opportunity is right now. You may tell yourself, well, the economy is not doing good. Well, there's lots of stuff you could do. For example, you can go get your trademarking done, get your logo done, figure out whether it's online or in person, retail, figure out your logistics, your sourcing. Is it a service? Is it a product? There's so many things you could do to get ready to launch for, say, like Q2 when it actually goes down. Now, Leo, I'm going to show you it's normal technique, that manifestation technique to manifest what you want immediately. Now, this works like a charm every single time. So the technique is, imagine if you wanted to get a house, right? So rather than visualize yourself in a house that you just moved into right now, and when you do that, sometimes it's exciting, but the problem is sometimes it doesn't feel realistic. What I want you to start doing right now is visualizing whatever you're looking for, the event, like moving into that house, but I want you to visualize as if you've done it for 10 years. You've owned that house for 10 years. So for example, visualize yourself in that house. You're 10 years older, you had 10 birthdays there. Your kids are 10 years older, your pets are 10 years older. You had 10 different birthdays there, you had 1,000 different barbecues, 1,000 different pool, you were in the pool 1,000 times. You did renovations. It's completely normal. You've been there for 10 years. That it's normal energy is a release, and then the universe can actually give you what you're looking for. That's the law of attraction. But you have to feel as if it's normal. You have to feel as if it's something that, is not... something that is sustainable and also something that is doable. You know what I mean? Something that's attainable. And this technique works every time. So if you want to have a car, pretend rather than you just bought the car, like you've had it for so long. You love it, you've had it, you own it. Then that's when it will actually manifest for you, because there'll be no resistance. What resists persists. Now check this out, your animal spirit, rabbit spirit, one of my favorite cards. Now is a lucky time. Right now your vibration, your frequency is in a place where you're attracting everything you're looking for by being magnetic. Now is the time to capitalize on this energy. Universe is letting you know, strike while the iron's hot, for example. So now is the time for you to really start accumulating that grateful practice within by taking action. For example, now is the time to ask someone on a date you truly love. Now is the time to go, take that course you always wanted to. Now is the time to go start that business, that side hustle. But don't wait for that perfect time. The perfect time is right here, right now. All right, now check this out. Final message from the universe, and they say contemplation. And right now the universe is telling you, enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize and consider the things you enjoy most in life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from everyday concerns. So this is some time. This is you taking some time for yourself and visualizing. Like for example, that it's normal technique, the 10-year technique I use. take some time and do these things, right? When you're tapping into that mystical, spiritual, and quantum, you're leaving that third dimensional energy, and now you're tapping into the third dimension's boss, for example, which is the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension. And you got to remember, like, the third dimension always gets its orders from the fourth and fifth dimension. You visualize there, imagine like the fourth dimension picks up the phone, calls the third dimension, and goes, hey, did you know Leo bought that house 10 years ago? Then it manifests. All right, Leo, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.